Hi and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to walk you through how you can set up afternoon tea or a garden party in your own home. So this is something that I probably do only once a year. We're in quarantine at the moment, so it's literally just for myself and the kids. There's no occasion other than to make it feel like an occasion, to make it feel like a weekend and break up the week and stuff like that. And I also had some ingredients that I just wanted to use. So as I'm doing this, we're in quarantine, and you know, I was kind of thinking it's a nice idea to do. We're going to be coming in, or we are already in a major recession. So, you know, having kind of little things that are at home, that are cost effective, that are something still sweet, gives you like a lovely kind of thing to look forward to, is really nice. Now, as the world reopens very slowly, this might be something that you can do with smaller numbers of people, again, depending on government advice and stuff like that. For today, it's just me and the boys doing this. But I was thinking about it, like it's quite quaint and girly, and it'd be lovely if you had a daughter and maybe it's her birthday and she can't have a big party with her friends or her cousins or something, that you could have a little tea party at home or a garden party or something like that. And you know, apart from quarantine and all that stuff, like, you know, why not do something like this on a lovely Saturday afternoon? So anyway, I just want to show you some of the things that I'm doing to set it up. So the first thing is preparation. So this morning I got the ingredients that I already had and kind of based what I would make around that. Obviously in this world we're living in right now, you don't want to be going to the shops excessively. So I literally just started with, right, what do I already have, and chose the menu from that. Stuff I always do when I'm preparing to do any kind of baking is have a sink full of sooty water there. So like have your dish soap and stuff all ready to go. The oven preheated and your hands washed, your counter space cleaned, and also the items that you need at hand ready to go. So you're not looking for a specific baking tray, or you're not looking to, you know, you haven't started and find out you've no margarine or something like that. So make sure you have everything that you kind of need to get going, and it makes life a lot easier. So I like to do anything like this when I'm ready and I've already got all my basics done. So for me, I already have the house clean, the wash on, everything is kind of done from like just the regular household stuff that you need to do. So that I can just focus and enjoy this. Sometimes the boys come in and help me. Ethan, my youngest, has already been in eating some of the mixture that I've made here. So, you know, sometimes the help can create a bit of a mess and stuff, but sure, that's all part of it. So the second thing then is, for me, it's lovely weather out, so I'll be tidying up the garden. There's not that much to tidy. I'll be setting it out. So again, I'm using already what I have at hand. I'm just going to use some nice table linen and nice dishware just to make it look and feel a little bit more special. You know, it makes no difference if you do all this and eat off plastic cups. If that's what you want to do, that's great. If you have grass in your garden and a big garden, you could make it like a picnic and get a picnic blanket. But for me, I'm going to kind of set it up a little bit girly, a little bit more kind of quaint, because that's what I'm going to do today. So I'll show you how I'll do the tablescape with that out in the garden. So, you know, and the final thing is enjoy the process as well. So, you know, you're creating memories with your family. You're giving them some skills around cooking if they're going to bake or cook with you. But it's basically just upscaling a lunch and baking a few cakes. Now, okay, so the items that I have, what I've put on the menu for today's little tea party is banana bread, chocolate moussey ooey gooey cake, and scones, because I just think, you know, it has to have fruit scones if it's going to be any kind of an afternoon tea party here. I have cream and jam, and I've kind of most things in for all of that anyway, so I have enough to get going. And look, we're just doing it, we're going to enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, I just want to show a quick little idea. It's something I've done here before. Just a very simple little set out kind of for a tablescape for when you're out in the back garden with maybe a couple of friends or family. It's just basically a chalkboard that you would get in the pound shop for the kids. Comes with a little bit of chalk, so they can use it as an activity afterwards. Or in the past, I've written their names on it. But I often think simplicity is the best. So very simple white napkin with a little bit of string can go a long way. So this is actually how I set the table for the tea party. I took out my mum's Delft. Now I only took out the little jug and the sugar bowl, which I filled here with cream, and butter obviously was in it. It was a really hot day, so I took this out the very last because I didn't want the cream and the dairy products going off. So what I did was I just put a tablecloth down. The table here is like a marble kind of a table, so it can get a little bit hot, so just put a cloth down. Wasn't that mad about it in the end, but it was fine. So this was the chocolate cake I made. I have to say it's absolutely delicious. A friend of mine sent it on to me, the recipe from, I think it's bbc.co.uk for their recipes. So you can see there I made the scones. That's my banana bread. Really nice, just a couple of bread rolls, some crisps on the side, and you can turn just an ordinary little lunch into something nice. It was a really sweet idea, and I hope that these give you ideas for what you could do on a weekend with the kids.